I can't think of an intro! For the revoltech, amazing Yamaguchi. Deadpool. 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 With special guests like Deadpool, Gwenpool, and Gwenpool. God, fucking shit. With the extra bass. Ah! Oh, yeah. Oh, give me that. It's not considered wrong if it's myself. Ah! All right, Chop Chop. What are you waiting for? Can't you see other me is waiting for you to rip open his box? Mora, go sniff me right now. Ah, yes, I think I will. For research purposes. But first, the front, the back, the sides, the other sides. Every top deserves a bottom. And a bunch of mumbo jumbo that no one ever reads or cares about, really. Don't you scan my QR codes. I'm ready for the upgrade. But before that, we must verify for freshness. I love the smell of plastic crotch in the morning. It's delicious. And just remove all this plastic so I can get my grubby little fingers on them. Come on. And you're just gonna have to see the spread in this little lunchbox because they have a lot of accessories. And for reference, this is what you get for the 2.0 release of Deadpool, as well as xforce Deadpool, respectively. And right here, as you can see, the only real difference, in terms of accessories anyways, is that with the 2.5 Deadpool, you get the Deadpool bomb and the classic chimichanga. Obviously, you get these little guys too, but that's only if you got them from a specific site, which in my case is normally Hobby Genki, but this time I decided to go with a Nin Game, because usually with Hobby Genki, I get it much later than I should be. And someone was like, oh, try Nin Game. They always ship early. And of course, the one time I don't use Hobby Genki, they end up shipping it out early. My life is nothing but sorrow. And in case you were wondering what 1.0 Deadpool came with, it wasn't a whole lot, comparatively. But the one thing that they did come with is the Deadpool sheaths, which I personally prefer to the new ones, simply because they have the logo. Why did you not add the logo to the new sheaths, revoltech? So silly. Alright, enough of me showing how horribly I've chosen to spend my money. It's time for the close-up! Oh no, don't look. We weren't doing anything. And here he is, easily hitting a vanilla pose, which everybody loves to say that amazing Yamaguchi cannot do. But there you have it! Personally, I prefer dynamic poses because why else would I get an action figure? I might as well just get a statue. And I want to play with my toys. Coincidentally, however, I do find that it is the easiest way to find if there's any QC issues. Just slow it down for me, baby. I'm feeling romantic. That is a hard voice to do. And here is that delicious back. And now in grayscale, the side. We can't keep doing this. To side. How's about we move on to postability? And obviously this is just a formality because these are amazing Yamaguchi. And when it comes to posability, no one else can do it like they can. Just look at that crunch. Hashtag marvel at that split. See what I did there? It's called marketing, which I know nothing about. Yes, these beauties can do just about anything that your body desires. But the thing is, we've seen them before. Because what really is the difference between 2.0 and 2.5? Find out on the next episode of Those Deadpools, Un Camino. Those Deadpools, Un Camino. Last time on Those Deadpools, Un Camino. You must understand, mi amor. It wasn't me. It was my evil twin brother. Dun, 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 dun. All right, I'm not gonna lie to you. I have no idea which is the 2.0 and the 2.5 right now. So, give me a second. All right, and crisis averted, or rather solved. The one on the left is the 2.0. The one on the right is the 2.5, and the differences are very subtle. And sorry if this review might seem a little chaotic, but I am high on pre-workout right now. But the main difference is that I feel like the 2.5 versus the 2.0 is a little more glossy, maybe just a touch below semi-gloss. And because of that, you see a little bit more of the details on his pouches. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, if you have the 2.0, there probably really is no need to get the 2.5. Now, obviously, I did, but I have poor spending habits. Now, let's get back to everything. And what's next, you ask? The part I've been dreading since day one. The accessories! Now, don't get me wrong. I love accessories, but filming them is a nightmare. So we're gonna speed this up. That was so tight.
People, let me tell you about my best friend.
Alright, and this is, I'm sure, why most of you click, because honestly, that's why I would. The extra face! And yes, as I've said before, at least I think so, unless I cut that out. I got it from Nin Nin Game. Now you can either get it in Nin Nin Game, or, oh my god, that's so hard to say. Nin Nin Game, or Hobby Genki. At least those are the ones that I would recommend because those are the only two that I've used. Now, as you can see, these faces look incredible. And they're really the only reason why I got this figure, but they honestly should have already been included in the box. Now, one of my pet peeves about Amazing Yamaguchi, revoltech, whatever you want to call it, is that they do not include unmasked faces with a lot of their characters. I think the only ones that they've done so with is Magneto and Captain America, but it would have been nice to see a Peter Parker face, a Logan face, and even more so now, they're doing extra faces by exclusives to certain stores. For example, if you want to get the Spider-Gwen with the half unmasked face, you have to get it from Hobby Genki or Nin Nin Game or any of the other websites that include them. And it seems that they're continuing suit with the Attack on Titan releases as well as the Street Fighter ones. And I feel like some of them honestly should just already be included in the box. For example, the Saitama that's coming out. Editor, put the picture. Do the thing. You have to get him from these special sites to get his dopey looking face. And now, I'm not gonna lie to you, I do not watch One Punch Man. But literally every single thing I've seen of him, he has this face. It seems like this should just be in the box. Don't break my heart, revoltech. Don't you do it. But I'm rambling. Anyways, here he is having an existential crisis. Here he is with the love of his life. And here they are with their 90s rap album cover face. And if that wasn't enough for you, each one comes with 2 separate pairs of eyes that you can switch out to any of the other faces.
Ohayo gozaimasu!
I'm evil. No, stop. Don't take pictures of me. I'm hideous! Hint, say cheese. The camera loves me. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Heart hands to go with the heart face, which coincidentally also work for the love of burrito. Chimichanga?
Oh no!
You are so beautiful to me. It's just too many hands. And what a better way to end myself along with this hand segment from hell than with a selfie. Okay, so now my main issue. I'm not gonna ask why we're still getting laser blasters for Deadpool because Disney. I'm just gonna say that they suck. But why are the holsters that we get for the same side? Now I know what you're asking. Can't you just peg one on the other side? Why, yes, you can. Except you can't. Well, actually, yes, you can. But then you look closely and, do you see what I see? They look freaking stupid. And no, you can't flip it inside the other way because it is a perfect glove fit. Turning it around is a no-no. And as you can see from the front, they are the exact same shape. So why? Why, revoltech? Why did you decide not to give us a left and right version? Twice, I might add, because this is the 2.5 and the 2.0 has the exact same problem. My next issue is with the sheaths for his swords. First off, I think it just looks atrocious. You get them separated like this, and you connect them onto this thing in whichever fashion you desire. You could get something like this. I did it slightly different on the actual figure. Your choice, it does not matter. For reference, this is how it looks exactly done the way I just showed you on the other set. And it looks okay, but the 1.0 gave us these! And sure, they had their flaws. The katanas cannot actually be stored in those sheaths. But there must have been a way that they could add the logo. They were able to add it on his boot! Shame. On top of that, if you haven't noticed, these have the same exact issue as the holsters for the guns, freaking Nerf blasters. They are the exact same side. No left, no right. Well, you know what I mean. Now, it's not as big of an issue with the swords because either way they'll fit into the sheath itself. But, I don't know. I feel like it could have been easy for them to just do a left and right. Don't be lazy. Now, I like them, but you have to ask yourself, are the 2.5s actually an upgrade? From the 1.0, definitely yes. If you got the 1.0, you have to understand that they were the first Amazing Yamaguchi that came out, so, you know, there's a lot of flaws there. However, if you're asking yourself, are they an upgrade from the 2.0? I'll be honest with you, if you did not get the 2.5 pre-order bonus, or rather pre-order exclusive bonus from certain stores, I would say no. They are definitely slightly glossier, and you'll see that when I compare the two in comparisons, but I wouldn't say that that's either a good or bad thing, just a difference in preference, and a very subtle one at that. But yeah, unless you got the exclusive head, I personally don't think that the extra hands and the chimichanga are worth it. Oh, and the bomb, you get the bomb with the 2.5. That doesn't mean the firecracker. The firecracker you do get in the 2.0. But yeah, the 2.0 already comes with a bunch of stuff. God knows some third-party seller is gonna make the head. So unless you're a dumb idiot moron like myself, if you already have 2.0 and you can't get the extra face, keep this one. That said, this one's beautiful. I'm not saying it's not. I know a lot of people have gotten into Amazing Yamaguchi since the initial release, as well as the 2.0. So if you are one of those people, what the hell took you so long? We did it! We're finally at the end. I can finally shove them back into their box, never to be seen again. Destroy! That was close. That big guy back there is definitely worth a lot. Oh, God! That hurt my hand. Scene transition. Go! Deadpool versus Deadpool. And as you can see, they definitely are shinier than the 2.0s. Other than that and the couple extra accessories, they are the same. Versus Deadpool 1.0. That's right, these are the 1.0 Deadpools, and I believe they're the first Amazing Yamaguchi when it comes to the Marvel line. Or was it the Spider-Man? It was one of them too. Tell me in the comments below. And for their time, they were great, but without a doubt the 2.5s are the superior choice. That said, you do get real guns with the 1.0, but I'm just gonna take them from the 1.0s and put them on the 2.5. You two will never see the light of day again. Be gone! Versus Gwenpool! Don't mind the rejects. And they look absolutely magnificent. While definitely being much simpler figures than the Amazing Yamaguchi 2.5s, Mafex did a really good job capturing the characters' expressions and personality. Thoughts be gone! Versus the Wolverine, who is still one of my favorite Amazing Yamaguchis. And that is a totally and completely biased opinion. And I don't know, maybe that's because I grew up playing Marvel vs. Capcom, but when this Wolverine came out, I was so hard. Oh fucking K. Now, I don't know what was harder, doing that whole versus setup or getting these guys to stand up all together because, oh my god, they fell so many freaking times. But I feel like I had to line them all up so that you can see them one by one standing side by side. Because I know that some people still like a more vanilla pose. And I know it saves space and all that. Which is why I wanted to show that even with some vanilla poses, you can get some really cool expressions. This is as vanilla as I get.
Oh, I love you. You're so cute. Oh.
Now suffer as I have.
War never changes. Since the dawn of humankind, when our ancestors first discovered the killing power of rock and bone, blood has been spilled in the name of everything from God to justice to simple psychotic rage.
My, what a precarious position we have found ourselves in. God damn it, I've been recording this whole fucking time. Editor, add that to the bloopers. With the extra face. Oh. Alright. Oh, Deadpool, yes. You are so beautiful, Deadpool. Yes, why thank you, Deadpool. People let me... Love is a battlefield. Oh my god, I'm still fucking recording like a dumb ass. I thought I broke him for a second. Wait. Fuck! Who's who? Nothing a little healing factor can't handle. This is an accurate representation of how broken I am. From the rhythm of your groove and the mattress that you owe her, I love something, yeah. Put it in my ass. Put it in my ass. Put it in my ass. Don't. I mean, do, but don't fall over.
What? How makes it bad?
He just has to fit inside. That's what she said. Oh, God. Oh. Please don't touch him. Please, are you touching me? Ah! Oh, fuck you.
They're not standing.
They don't stand up, they keep falling over because they're fucking stupid idiot. Yes, no. Don't. Yes, we'll use Wolverine. Sure. Okay, but you could do it no fucking problem right there, motherfucker. But when I fucking move you to the fucking lineup, you wanna fucking fall, act like a fucking domino. Okay, let's not. Don't be a bitch ass. This holds too tight for this fucking peg. Zam, how you gonna just take my peg like that? What the hell? Like dead ass, I was about to just fucking wreck this fucking shit. Like I was.
Yeah. The thing about both animals is cool is that you get to pick where you want to start.
Oh wow, I've been recording that whole thing. Delete that. Editor, delete that.